Hi everybody, Merry Christmas. This is a Christmas transmission using my brand new cards from my soul sister Kyla, who sent me the Secret Language of Light oracle cards and some chakra crystals that I also received for Christmas. And these are the cards that I pulled for as a collective reading. So it's about, what we can receive in this portal we're just coming through from the solstice and the 12/12 gateway, but also with the celebrations of Christmas, which is, collectively celebrated as a time of community and unconditional love and giving and kindness. Isha takakata ko chukosa takatikata ko chukosa toko toko akatata takataka toko soko toko 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 chukosa takati ti 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 takataka 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 akatata takataka 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 ko 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 choko toko so toko ko ko ko. For collectively, there's been a really big activating of the deepest, darkest shadows, even coming through past lives or ancestral genetic memory. And it feels like they've come to the light as huge amounts of light come in and activated and triggered them where we can see them. It's been a really big purging and very hard for even the most skilled masters to really contain these levels of light coming in. Not contain them, but channel them through and direct them and face or shadows the light shines on and work through them and direct them compassionately and lovingly in a grounded way on the highest possible timeline. And so what I would like to also do is, in the description, I'm going to add a link to a Steve Noble meditation about choosing the highest timeline. And it helps to shift out any old lower timeline energies that are holding you back and maybe keeping you in those lower energies. But what we're going to do now is work with the energies that are coming in as supporting energies now, and what is opening up and where we're going to. And this feels like it's on the back of the solstice 12/12 gateway energies that have been pouring through. So I'm going to read you the meanings of these cards. They're short enough to do that, then you get the full meaning as well as my interpretation. So this is divine animals. So this is the first energy that's coming in to work with us. Soul companions on your journey. Spend time with your pet or in the company of animals to realize the same light that flows through you flows through all living creatures. We all create different containers for our soul experiences depending on our individual desires and dreams. Humans experience greater contrast than animals. That is why our influence and creations are wider reaching. However, this also makes it easier for us to split and stray from our hearts. Animals reflect the divine love that we are. When we are around animals, it is easier to move into alignment where we can be inspired to grander creations. People often believe they receive unconditional love from an animal, as an animal is more likely to be aligned with its soul instinct and doesn't need you to be different to who you are to feel loved, and you will feel free to be who you are. When you emulate this behavior for yourself, life becomes more relaxed, loving, and your relationships will catapult to a whole new level of joy. So it's really connecting to that unconditional love, acceptance of who you are and what you're here for through the animal kingdom, as it's connected to Mother Gaia and the love of Mother Gaia and the soul love. So the second energy that's coming through to support us is colour. And when is it more colourful than Christmas? Maybe other religious celebrations and portals like Diwali or something. But vibrational impulses and light waves. Your perception of life is becoming more colourful. You're opening to different colours and experiences. Colours break up the old black and white thinking and open your heart to the beauty of life and love. The colours of the rainbow are variations of white light, reflecting the diverse experiences of life, and they are all valid. Each colour of the spectrum has its own energetic vibration that simulates certain responses in healing. Different colours mirror your current physical, emotional, and spiritual state. Your soul uses this mirror to communicate your need to heal or to embrace balance. Get to know what colours you're attracted to and the ones that repel you. You are love and you are loved no matter how colourful yours or another's life is. So it's really expanding your awareness, and to me this feels like you're also opening up to some multidimensional colours that you may have been out of your realms of perception in 3D. So as we shift to higher, as we ascend and shift to higher levels of consciousness, our perception opens up and we can perceive different emotions, different energies, different levels of higher love and bliss and ecstasy and joy and colour and sounds, you know, ringing. You can get ringing in the ears and things like that. And it's also obviously about diversity, uniqueness, beauty. So in both of these, it's about accepting our own differences and loving ourselves for that, and also respecting others' differences, others' colours, even if they don't resonate with us. I've also really felt during this portal a real sense of rainbow colours, high levels of colours coming in. So I'm drawn to the back of the card pack there. Just the more spiritual colours coming in, higher dimensional rainbow colours, and I've really felt the effects of rainbow spectrum coming in. I even got a spectrum of rainbow crystals, really, that covers the chakras. So you're clearing through the throat now. Heart, throat, soul seat, soul's purpose, desire to fulfill your soul's purpose, expression of your authenticity, expression of your uniqueness, expression of who you are, lining up with the gifts that you bring into this world and your part to play in the ascension process. Okay, that's moving through heart to throat, third eye, all the chakras moving up into the heavens from the heart upwards. I can feel that selenite just above that, really activating the higher chakras, connections to the angelic realms, connections to the heavens. Which brings us to the third energy that's coming in, which is soul mating. So with that loving of ourselves, unconditional love of ourselves, our own uniqueness and our own role in the world, and loving of others and their uniqueness and their role in the world, that brings us into soul mating. Embrace your soul to reveal a partner. A new encounter or a deepening of an already existing union will profoundly change the way you perceive unconditional love. Chemistry between two people does not mean that they are life partners. You have entered each other's life to awaken, expand, and open your hearts so wide that they may never close again. It may last for a minute, a season, or a lifetime. Time is not necessary to shift the cogs of your heart and feel the absolute ecstasy of you. A moment can open you to euphoria. The purpose of a soul relationship is to mirror your love and light and melt away any hard edges or walls you've built. Whatever is mirrored will intensify. Love and peace will feel bigger, but so will fear or pain. This reveals any wounds that hold us away from love, so we can heal them as we embrace more of the love we already recognize. So this feels like soul tribe coming in, but also romantic partnerships at a soul level, divine love, soul love. Just as that light language came through, it was 1111 in this transmission, and that is the twin flame unity number. So there may be an aligning of twin flames. But also beware that when you're bringing in those high levels of love and unity, it does shine a light on any areas of separateness, disparity, or old traumas or wounds. So they can come up, but just handle them with love, bring the love into it, understand who you are, how you connected, and that you are unique and that you are human. Okay, I'm getting and call in your animal companions, divine animal companions, to remind you of your connection to the earth, to unconditional love and to the soul. Okay. Just feeling all those energies pouring through, especially the throat. So we're bringing multiple colours into the crown, into the throat, 5D colours. You can feel them moving out through the hands, down through the spine, out through the energy field, into the world. I can see it expanding out around the whole globe, unifying, shifting the world to the higher timeline. Okay, and grounding now through the midline, into the earth, wings coming out the back, angelic presence coming in, heart expanding, throat expanding, clairaudience expanding, being able to hear telepathically, hear your guides, hear your higher self. And then, yeah, a stabilizing and grounding, like feeling really solid, very solid, the anchoring, the ascended timelines. Okay. Blessings, everybody. Listen as many times as you need to. Drink a lot of water. Listen to your bodies. Take care. Merry Christmas.